shop, which was started more than 50 years ago. That's really a long time.
It is. So tonight we're taking a closer look at how one man's love for music and his Latin heritage turned into a business, and you won't find anything like it anywhere else. Here's Chaz Miller with more on this one. Chaz.
Eric, yeah, they've been around so long that when it first opened, you would not have needed an iPhone to buy the single you bought here. You'd have needed a 45 adapter. Like you said, they've been in the neighborhood for a minute. And while the technology has changed over the years, the owner's love of music, well, it most certainly has not.
I love music. I love music. No doubt about that. Because I'm born with music. My daddy, he was a musician since he was 14 years old. So I think I got the love from there. In Houston, I'm the first of all the famous groups, norteños domesticos, they have one of these. Now in Houston, I went to that's a local group. Magnolia, I would waste thing that he was good from a record shop. In 1968, I opened up the first memo record shop, and it was a hula house over here on 75th and Canal. I remodeled that house and make it look like a store, and it was the first memo record shop. Then, I opened up this building in 1979, but it's the same car. The difference in the buildings. At that time, we sell the vinyl LPs, the 45s, and the 70s became the 8-track, and the 80s became the cassettes. Cassettes has been for a long time. As you come out, they will sell now. And it looks like it was secure too. We got so many people who can buy it down because I'm the last shop in Houston. You know, in 52 years, only for the problem that we have now with the coronavirus, we close one day a week. But in 51 years, we never close one day. And I work every day, and I love it. Since the new technology, we have different customers. Young people, they don't buy no more records. My customers now are from 40 years and up. Customers are very important because once they walk to the store, you have to say thank you because it's a privilege to anybody who walks to your business place. One of the most famous guitars in this place is the one that's autographed by Carlos Santana. A lot of people take pictures of this guitar here. 52 years in business over here in Magnolia. We never close because when we finish this building, you put the merchandise at night to the new building. Every day I walk and open the store, I said, thank God. Thank you for giving me some work and thank you for giving me some help every day. I do the same thing. If I don't hear music here, I hear it in my house. But I mean, music for me is my life.
Oh my God, what the hell? Oh shit. I gotta pee.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And a fair catch signaled for and taken success.
Why is it not coming up? Why is my damn stream not coming up? Oh, that's why. I'm on the wrong fucking account. So stupid. There we go. So stupid. There we go. Okay. Oh, I got the ball first. Fuck.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold caught here by Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Sucks,
right?
dude. I thought I fixed that shit.
Make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Darnold completes it, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now a first down carry by Bell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
25-yard line.
2nd and
Damn it, I
11
got
now.
that slow fuck in there. Oh.
Darnold. Griffin's got it, middle of the field.
Darnold's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Their confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep their arm doing pretty well.
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Ficken's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
Hate that damn black dot. Hate that black dot.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 41, Garoppolo.
Oh, he got me.
It's caught inside the 25.
I was trying.
Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Darnold. That's that one incomplete there.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Good 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Darnold from the gun.
Oh my God, you cannot drop that ball. Cannot drop that ball.
You've got to find ways to get off the field.
Cannot drop that ball.
Especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
What is
and look
that
at the
damn
tab
black
and see what you did on
circle?
the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Gain of 15.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that's
come on.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
49er ball carrier. Pierre Desir on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Jets 3.
Quick toss outright, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
It's now 4th down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
9-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Again, the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
He's out of bounds.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the
Jesus Christ.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And I'm fucking... I told the damn thing to watch his ass.
First half. The Niners are able to stretch their
I don't know what the linebacker did.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches.
Damn,
He may be
I
off
can't
to
believe
that
he
kind of
dropped that
start.
fucking
Like he was
pass.
shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Son of a bitch can't catch a ball and then he gets injured.
Quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Number 33.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell, and he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A shotgun snap for Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun.
Jesus Christ, guys. Who is covering?
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards.
49ers.
2-2. Shut up, dog.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
What that really running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is.
Why would the fuck they do that?
Give him any space. He realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Oh my God, man, why would y'all knock on the door?
He'll eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 24 yards, the final tally.
Oh my God, you don't have a house key?
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Did you hear from anybody?
To 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. the shotgun. Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Darnold on first down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Again, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
At the 29-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Oh, don't you.
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
The ball was overthrown. That's one thing, but wow. Wow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That damn thing just completely blinds me.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores 3
Filet,
times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting to do that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I guess this one doesn't matter.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold.
No! Oh, he still got it. Oh, shit. That was a fucking scary pass.
7 to the 47.
There's not crazy about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. First carry now for
you idiot!
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. From the 50, it's Darnold.
You
traffic and it's intercepted.
Fucking keep forgetting fucking Hendon's not in
And the
there.
return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Can't win if you turn it over.
And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing
game.
touchdowns.
Just leave my fucking roster alone.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But just say 3 rushing touchdowns and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold.
OMG, overthrew it.
That is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God, what was that?
Here by Griffin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
So fucking stupid, this game.
Giving up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Here we go.
Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
Makes the score Niners 35, Jets 20.
Need some fucking defense. Goddamn defense, step up.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Pierre Desir in on the stop.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Jesus
and he's
Christ.
got his man in stride.
Took off to the wrong
and he gets
side.
this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was dime? Fuck.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Jesus.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And that's going to be another
Keep
1st
snapping the
down
ball
as the
before I get to my
tackle made
guy.
at the Jets' 29-yard line.
Damn it.
A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Down San Francisco.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 31-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to the running game with Mostert. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
He's switching
and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And 8 yards.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They hand it off to Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Jesus Christ.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will
Completely
have the first down as he's
his
tackled
ass.
at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to pull this one in. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Jesus Christ.
To his running back.
Still threw it to the wrong guy.
It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Unbelievable.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Let's try to throw it away. Of course, don't do it.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coach, I'd always say, guys, you got to earn
fucking
the
forgetting
right
about
to
Griffin.
They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You or Mom? Good. The last time I did it was because she wanted me to add something I never added it anything.
second time.
Not going to give you a short field.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Man, this defense needs to look at the line and everything.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Mostert, the ball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Mostert, and he drops the ball. And the Jets have recovered. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. Able to connect with Mims. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Darnold. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and
from the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
4-yard line.
Darnold to throw again to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To the air again, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone.
Stupid fucking dot.
From 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
Makes the score Niners 42, Jets 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Buffalo on the keeper.
And they will take a knee here.
Garoppolo on the keeper. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down. Today's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
pedigree is there. So it might change. Ryan may go ahead and pick him off 6 times, and I may say, yeah, fast sucks. But right now, I'm going with fast. Oh, sorry, Figs. Figs is in here. I will mention for Figs, he's pretty good at passing too, just because he's commenting in there. But next topic, the game improvements. We're talking about what has improved from Madden 20 opposed to, Madden 21 opposed to Madden 20. Run defense is a lot better in terms of like tackling. If you've got an angle, you're able to make the tackle. There's a lot of just tackling in general is better. It's not foolproof, so you're still not able to consistently make a diving tackle when you're behind somebody. And they're still doing patches. I was watching a YouTube video a little bit ago discussing the upcoming updates. I don't know who Little Dookie is. I don't know who Little Dookie is, but Little Dookie, thanks for tuning in. He's taking a Little Dookie, taking a big Dookie on the Prime. We're going to go ahead and throw it out to Little Dookie for joining, getting the viewership up. It says I'm up to 7 viewers right now. Hit the fucking follow button, whatever it is. If we get to 100 viewers, I will show my dick on live stream. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and get the streams way up. See what happens. So outside of the tackling, I thought that it was better that they dialed back a lot of the. It's kind of obvious everyone's talking about this, but they dialed back the abilities. I think it's a lot more rounded game. Also, opposed to last season where if you called, it was so ability heavy that it didn't really matter if you were a schematic guy, if you called good plays or not. Like pass rush would annihilate you if your team sucked. If you called good plays and you made the right read, just a lot of times the superstar defenders would warp around, make a pick, swat the ball, whatever. It didn't matter if you were a good football mind or not. This season I felt like it's a lot different, and my running game's not been anything spectacular because my offensive line sucks. But me knowing my playbook and being able to identify defenses, a lot of times my passing is I feel like a lot better so far. It's only been 2 games, and I've only played maybe 5 games total on Madden 21. But I think that was a really good improvement. Now, if you want to talk about glitches, I think that Latin Yank was just posted about that, talking about a circle or whatever that's popped up. There are a lot of known glitches that they've talked about that they're supposedly addressed and other updates that they plan on addressing in the next update, such as, and I thought that it was weird on a couple of my extra points and giggles that I've been missing my FIFA. My internet's pretty good, and it's the same kick meter it's always been, so why am I missing these kicks? It's a known issue for EA right now is a field goal meter glitch where it's field goal lag. So basically, there's certain people, I'm one of the certain people, unfortunately, that is experiencing this bug, and they're supposed to be addressing that. The side of the white lines disappearing, just a lot of different things. And if you're into the just lobby games, you got to watch out. There's a no glitch right now where guys are able to desync at the end of the game, and after you had a loss or after you had a win. So a couple game glitches they're trying to fix. It'd be hopefully good if they do. And the guy that I was watching basically said that hopefully you get PS5 because it seems like EA is cashing in on the next gen instead of so much of the current gen. A lot of people can stay on PS4. You're going to reap the benefits if they're all in on. I really doubt that they're all in on Madden 21, but if they are, good.
Alex, the
So
friend needs the black ink. Can you put it in?
How good Madden 21 is on PS5 when we get to that point, but also
Whatever, Mom. You get on my nerves. You know that? You get on my nerves.
Yeah, I keep trying to read the comments sometimes. Not getting addressed. Let's see what happens in future updates. There's just a couple questions I had, and maybe some guys.
Mommy got something different finally?
Comment section or your thoughts in the comment section. Your long-term roster strategy. So we're in CFM, but a lot of Ryan's always been good at team building. QB's pretty good at team building. Meats is obviously a good team builder. It's like your top.
So do you feel like you're on a bigger team now? Because if you are, you're ready to go back to the gym?
schedule, but regardless, my schedule was really bad because I played the AFC East. I played, the AFC West. So I got Scud, all those guys coming into town. Not going to be good. I'm probably going to have a lot of L's. Honestly, I'll be lucky to get 6 and 10 this season. Because there's a lot of games I just don't feel confident that I can win. Those are a lot of good games.
What?
Hopefully I can. Hopefully Tommy B can get it done the Team 12 method, but I just don't have that confidence. synced at all. All right. I don't want to do my boy like that, but I'm going to take the Colts over the Vikings. Yeah, let's do that.
Babe, did you hear me about the spaghetti?
No, what happened?
It's ready.
Okay.
Jordan, you want a piece of bread, Mama? How's Sydney? Turkey? Is it bad?
Yeah. It's not that good deal.
You got it?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
tried it. Try it first,